Throughout the ancient Near East, you'll find many archaeological digs, much like this one, where teams have dug meticulously layer by layer to study the different time periods and the people that lived there. One place that has a central role in the Bible is Jerusalem. Like many other cities, it went through its own variations of growth, loss, and even abandonment. But unlike other cities, this one was chosen to be the place of God's temple, where he would specially dwell with his people. Now, no one dig site can tell you all you need to know about people or an era, and especially this one, because, well, it's fake. But as we continue our journey through the layers of history, I will be giving you the facts about the real people, real places, and real prayers of the Bible. We've already dug ourselves into the archaeological trench. No longer at the surface, we are in the time of Ezra, around 450 BC. At this time, Jerusalem covers a paltry 30 acres with a population of 4,500 people. It is not a glorious city, but the people, returning from their 70-year exile in Babylon, have worked hard to rebuild what they can. Zerubbabel, who arrived before Ezra, led the people in rebuilding the temple, though not to its previous glory. In fact, the Bible records that people were actually crying at the laying of the foundation because it was much smaller than before. Nehemiah led the people in rebuilding the city's outer wall. In recent years, sections of Nehemiah's wall have been uncovered, identified, and can be seen today. Another important archaeological find related to this era is a 9-inch clay cylinder known as the Cyrus cylinder. In addition to listing the king's victory over Babylon, it mentions Cyrus' decree to rebuild foreign temples and allow exiled people to return to their homeland, an unprecedented practice. This important discovery strengthens the validity of the book of Ezra, which begins with God telling Cyrus, king of Persia, to let God's people return home to Jerusalem to rebuild his temple. Ezra himself comes into his own story 50 years after the temple was rebuilt. He comes as a priest and a teacher of the law to lead a new wave of people back to Jerusalem and to put its people back on the right path. Ezra, a real man of history, the Bible, and of prayer.